to go to the bathroom again, okay?
Plus, you'd be able to watch. Isn't that what you want?
Oh my God!
I'm a pervert?
That ain't bullying. That's an astute observation.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sean. Hit that like and that subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you want to get access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And let's get on with our Death Note reactions. Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa de Tank Top hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan. Drace over there at the Death Note Dojo. How you doing over there, Draces?
I'm fine. So somebody stops poking me in the face.
Poking you, bothering you to get an apple from you.
Yeah, where's my
Is Morgan your Shinigami? Is she your Chaos Agent?
I did actually buy her some apples a couple days ago.
And I had one today. It was really good.
So if you haven't picked it up right now, we're talking about Death Note right now. We are on episode 16. A bunch of big moves have been happening, especially given with the introduction of Misa into the narrative. Again, we're talking about a Chaos Agent, talking about just somebody who just kind of just coming in and fucking with the program in a delightful way, in a way that I love, in a way it's making Light sweat, it's kind of turning up the heat. Ren, who we adore. We love all the Shinigamis over here. I think we're Shinigami stans over here, you know.
Mostly I'm just Team Shinigami.
And when she goes like, okay, cool, I'll do the thing. I'll take L out for you, no fucking problem. But if you leave Misa to this whole thing for her to take the heat for you, I will fucking kill you, dude. And that was an interesting little cliffhanger, and that was cool. And so I'm kind of wondering where it's gonna go. All you gotta do is spring this chick and and kind of make good on this, and you get the guy, and your adversary gets taken out. Like this could totally work. You know what I mean? Like if your hubris will allow it to do so, though. I think that's the question.
Everyone could win here, but we'll see. I don't know. It's in freaking Light's hand, so but he is the smartest, most bestest boy, so
he is. He absolutely is. So yeah, so I think that it'll be I don't know, it'll be interesting to kind of see like how they do it. But I gotta say, like, all of the stuff, like the cat and mouse stuff was very good, and especially like I think I made a padded fucking like comparison, but just like cell phone, like you can really get some Dynamite stuff with some cell phone trickery and kind of, you know, that stuff, and so I thought that they did a great job with that. I'm very excited to see what goes on with this episode. You guys want to get going?
Yes,
let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through Death Note. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, to episode 17, if you guys want to get a load of that, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, by becoming a part of the Toon tier and giving the channel a little bit of support. $5 a month is all it takes for you to get early access to all of our animated shows that we are currently covering. So you guys get early access to that.
Listen to me. I'm going to kill you here and then kill myself.
Whoa!
What? What are you talking about, Dad? You can't! That's crazy!
I am bound by my responsibilities as a parent and as chief of the NPA.
Wow.
This is crazy. Get access to all of that, plus early access. Like every time that we make a drop on YT, you get the next week's episode completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasure. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all. Oh, I was about to sign off. We're done. We're not doing it no more.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this song.
I remember I kind of liked it at first, and I've soured on it a lot for some.
We've been watching a lot of anime, and they have a lot better songs than this.
And also, people have just shown me stuff from other. Like, I've had new regulars come in.
Yeah,
I'll start talking with them about anime stuff, and like, oh, have you ever heard this? And like, and we'll play the song. I was like, dude, this shit rips. You know what I mean? And so,
take care of her. You gave your word.
Loving the stare down. Oh, Jesus.
As long as I still have Ryuk's notebook, even though I gave up Rems, all awareness I have of Rems still remains.
Okay.
Okay.
Only get rid of it. When When I say that, regardless of the context, assume that I want to relinquish ownership of this Deathnote.
Whoa.
Okay.
Interesting.
Stalker, this is illegal. You have to stop. Okay, come on, please.
Super problematic.
Acting like. Does she think she can get out of this just by playing dumb?
Okay, how about this?
Oh, yeah, because she basically gets a memory wipe once they... Yeah.
Nice to see. What if I gave you an autograph or shake your hand?
Oh, God.
I can give you a kiss on the cheek if you want.
Oh, right, because she's a pop star. She thinks that this is... Oh, God.
I get it. This is some kind of Misa Mane interrogation fantasy, right?
Ew.
She's probably received, like, some letters describing as much. I mean, like...
You're definitely the first stalker who's ever gone this far, and you're starting to scare me.
Starting?
I mean, this chick is also kind of crazy, too. So she's like...
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be hilarious if she was just like, no, this is a fucking walk in the park. I love this. Like...
Let me go. I have to go to the bathroom again, okay?
Plus, you'd be able to watch. Isn't that what you want?
Oh, my God.
I'm a pervert?
That ain't bullying. That's an astute observation.
Yes, you're a pervert. You have videos of women peeing.
Are you saying my son's coming here?
Oh, shit.
I could be Kira.
No light.
Come on.
No, like, not my boy. He's a good boy.
Not my boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Why come here to announce that you could be Kira? It's an act.
There's like OJ coming up like, if I did it.
If I did it.
If I did it, you know, like, I don't know.
What about that FBI agent, Ray Pember?
Oh my God, he's going back all the way.
Before he died. And I was in Aoyama on May 22nd.
Oh, is he gonna create like a thing like I'm like a werewolf and I don't know that I do this shit?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like he's possessed or something.
I see. So you're not conscious of it, huh?
He's like, sure.
Anything.
Well, I never mentioned this to you, but at one point I had hidden surveillance cameras installed in your room for 5
And you
days.
weirdly looked at porn but didn't masturbate. It was very
Every
odd.
single night.
I've found myself thinking that some criminals deserve to die.
Who's this
If I can
play?
think like
Interesting,
Kira, how
right?
can I be sure
Oh no.
that I'm not acting?
I feel exactly the same way. I found myself
God.
thinking before that some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean we're gonna go out and kill people.
I mean, him being a cop, this checks out.
This was premeditated. It's no accident you chose to do this now.
And exactly right at the point when she gets her memory shit, you know, like
we did
this
in
would.
Money. If criminals whose names
No,
are
fucking Tarantino shot. Nice.
I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami and place him in solitary confinement.
Then we're gonna watch him pee.
Finally.
Can you come up with some sort of excuse for Light's absence? Something to tell your family?
This is all so sudden. What should I say?
You found out he was putting cameras in the bathroom and he's in a mental hospital.
You can kill two birds with one stone. Yeah. You can come clean to your, come clean to the old lady, and then, or no, you can tell like, listen, like Light put cameras everywhere. It's really freaking us out. So I sent him to a spot.
He has to go talk to somebody.
Aizo, please take.
I wonder if the dad goes rogue and he like kills Elle or something like that. He could I mean, I could see it going. He's so fucking incredulous and such a fucking idiot.
If the task force concludes that my son is Kira, I don't know what I'd be capable of.
Oh.
Yes, I'll agree with you there. I believe you'd kill your son and then yourself.
Jesus Christ.
What? And you know what? That'd be the greatest thing he ever did.
Honor murder suit.
Took a psychopath out of the world and then a cop.
Take a crazy fascist fucking wannabe fucking god of this world incel power fantasy off the fucking table. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure you already know where I live, don't you? Could you bring me some clean clothes?
All right, well, some of those weird straps are off of her, which is nice.
Why is she tied up and those dudes just get to chill?
Man.
But since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira.
Yeah?
Wait, no one's been killed? Really?
How far did he write ahead? Because I know that he scheduled some shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Before I'm convicted as Kira. What I wouldn't give for an apple.
Give him a goddamn apple.
Give my boy an apple.
Even after Light asked to be confined in the first place. If this continues,
he's gonna be like someone's
it'll only
framing
strengthen the
light.
argument that the only question left will be whether or not he was conscious of being Kira. Does he really think that's gonna work?
Well, regardless of whether he was conscious or not, you still did the thing, and you still are going to like if I'm blackout drunk and I murder someone to death, like
Mr. Yagami looks pretty bad. I think he's taking this harder than Light or Misa.
He's a cop. They're not used to facing consequences.
Very true. Well, fucking weirdo. Now he's positioned like L.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's literally like an inverse of him in some way. I mean, like they've kind of been playing that up the whole time, but
Are you feeling?
I think it's about time.
What's he doing?
is he gonna say it?
Get rid of it.
No!
Oh.
Ryuk! Bye-bye. See ya. Oh man, there he goes.
Interesting.
This whole thing's completely pointless. Because I'm not Kira.
You have to get me out of here.
But then is somebody else gonna take the Death Note, and then it'll kind of let him off the hook in a certain way?
I am not Kira. I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this.
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami?
I like this episode because he's upset.
Completely absurd. For some reason, it feels believable to me.
You have to.
But is this part of the ruse? Is this part of the
I know, it's part of his grand scheme.
As far as I'm concerned, we have all the proof we need. Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
15 days.
15 days, holy shit.
2 weeks worth of. Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
Great news.
Like Kira was
Right.
And now he started punishing criminals again.
Like,
Zoom in on me if you want. Go ahead, look at my eyes. You tell me, do these look like the eyes of someone who is lying?
I wish I knew, but I don't. Because if I did, I'd thank him for punishing the burglar who killed my parents. To me, Kira is a hero.
Gosh, what's going on?
I don't understand what's going on here.
whoa.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
You're confused. I'm fucking confused.
Yeah, dude.
I'm extremely confused. You're confused. I'm fucking confused, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck was that episode?
I mean, it was. I liked it.
Interesting because I don't know where this. Like, I have no idea where this is going. So this is pretty fascinating.
Yeah, I think I think that there's probably going to be a element of the plan that is at work that we are going to be revealing. Because anime loves to do that shit, like where as it's happening, you get a flashback right before.
Well, there's how many books are in play here? Like,
It was 2.
well, I thought there was 3.
Oh, because remember one of the Shinigami said that
Rem had an extra book, so he had
Did Rem have 2?
Rem had 2 books. Ryuk had a book, and then Misa had given her book to Light.
Right, and then he gave it back to Ren, and then he had the whole.
But I
deal,
think
like,
so. I wonder
as soon as I say the words, like.
But I wonder if he somehow found other book from Rem.
And I'm assuming he'll like write himself a note somewhere to explain his whole plan to his now brainwashed self.
Right. He could have scheduled the wave of murders.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he couldn't have scheduled them because they announced the criminals' names on television while he was, unless he.
Yeah. I don't. Did they say that? Was it like?
Yeah. They were announcing criminals' names every night on the news. Which where's the expose on the people being like, why are they
Stop saying criminals' names on the news? Like, just stop.
because we have like due process here in Japan, and like this actually is actually a war crime. Sticking a serial killer.
It's like we're kind of almost like giving cannon fodder to this fucking weirdo. Yeah. I think so. It's
Like,
not
where's the...
unless there's something that I'm not remembering, because like the whole thing, they should do like some shit that they kind of did before, where they would feed fake names.
Yeah.
And then maybe one real one or something like that. You know.
Now, when the pop idol lady, she has Shinigami eyes, but she has no book. So her brain has been wiped of the knowledge of the book, but then is she still gonna see people's life expectancies and names over their heads and be like, what the fuck?
Right.
Or does that go away when you give up your book? But that doesn't seem fair because her life is still halved.
I mean, it's a really powerful thing for however long you're willing to use it, and you can just be willing to use it. I mean, but she wanted to give him that fucking, she wanted him to wear that college ring, and she wanted to wear his Letterman's jacket. She just wanted to be in Light's life so much.
Because he's so amazing.
Dude,
so amazing.
Morgan, he's the best. He's the best at
He's
ever.
so smart. He's just so good at tennis.
I will say this. I really, really yearn for more. I wish that we had a lot more Shinigami stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, as awesome as this is, because this shit like this is the as far sitting right here right now, the selling point of the show. Like, as far as just like, because sometimes you're like, wow, this is like, because it's very interesting. It's good twisty stuff.
I know it's all part of his plan, but I like that he's upset.
Or that he's like, that he's got to sit in his own pants full of poop. You know what I mean? Like, kind of doing whatever. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, and maybe he is freaking the fuck out, and there is a thing.
No, I think he actually is, because he's wiped his own mind, so he doesn't know that he is actually Kira anymore, because you get all knowledge of the Deathnote.
Yeah, because like, is it anything to do with the Deathnote, anything to do with the lives that you've taken? Those memories are extracted, because he clearly, if that were the case, it doesn't take you back to square one before you. It's not like every single thing that you've done since you got the Deathnote is erased. Just the Deathnote stuff, because he knows because he
knows that there's a person.
He knows Light. His name is Ryuzaki and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Misa still thinks she's dating him. Yeah.
So anything kind of outside the parameters of Deathnote stuff, it seems like has been deleted, for lack of a better term. Well, now we just got to figure out
what's his angle. What's the big idea?
Are we gonna get a flashback where he told Rem with a M. Rem to go give the book to somebody.
Yeah, or something.
Like, what if he goes like, well, I've been checking the fucking message boards, and there's a bunch of people that really fucking dig what the fuck, the shit that I'm into, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, he could essentially place himself as kind of like a little bit of a Misa kind of a person here, like, or like where he goes like, hey, you're one of my biggest fans. I'm Kira, and I need help.
Yeah.
That could be something.
Yeah.
That's the one way that could do, and they would have not. They will maybe reveal us in a flashback, because we were inside of his room. And she's like, and she literally put her long, bony ass fucking finger in his fucking face, and she's like, I'll murk the shit out of you if you don't do what the fuck you're supposed to do. If you don't fly fucking right. And like,
this is some like Riddler shit, man. Like, it's like
a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit. I mean, like, and so
no.
This was not how this was supposed to go. Yeah, or whatever. Like the no, but like, and then the next scene, it wasn't like it wasn't like a straight cut into the same scene. They were like in a park.
Yeah.
And it's like, what happened in between that?
Yeah.
We don't know. And so I think that's probably something that'll be revealed at some point,
Yep.
That'll probably be hopefully that's where they tell us. I mean, like, shit, I don't know. I am excited to check the next one out. You guys want to get going with that?
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through a Deathnote. If you guys want to get some early and uncut access to all of our Deathnote reactions, including early and uncut access to episode 17 right now, if you're watching this on YT, you get to go ahead by one episode a week before everybody else gets to check it out, and you get to watch it completely full and uncut for a pretty damn fair price. Only $5 at the animation tier on our Patreon, which you can help us out and you can give the channel a little bit of support. If you dig what we're doing over here, if you appreciate our lovely editor, Abe, aka Grabe, the great Abe over there, he's been killing it, this stuff for us for a long goddamn time. And if you guys want to help support us and to be able to keep making content, keep doing stuff over here, that is one way that you guys can do it. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all later.